Nation Janet, boy, don't make me Jackson. Bodily, what's underground, frontin' like a ride with the mob. Why shouldn't I charge me?
The Steelers are now on the clock.
Play the odds, a yes man, it's just a bobblehead doll. Holler them all. Strutting like Pac out the court, hop out the Porsche.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Use the a la carte. Boy, I had to make my point about this wave. Watch for the sharks bounce. I gave it up and talking Cuban links. Tell her ain't no weak link in my Cuban link. Only like my age. We was gangin' since the platinum FUBU days. I got dreams of being Hova out your movie, yay. Listen, babe, so good you think I'm cool with yay. Okay, my diamonds dancing, I could Lisa Ray. Life is hard, but it's easy being truthful, baby. For real, overload. This is like I got like my pinky. Money, baby, we don't pay, it ain't ours. Bet it back, I bet I match it like the same style. Chopsticks for beef from shutting P.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Prophecy, my first one, then you lamed out. Luckily, so, but it wasn't for me. Still the flow raw, peep the way I bubble in these streets. Who can with me?
Nikki, baby.
Go.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Baby, could you? I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now. I got too much on my mind right now. Tell that hero Dale, get my baby 30,000. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. I'm on the road, I'm getting paid like what you want, baby. You a bougie, baby, but I love you, baby, give you the world, baby. Pay $5 grand for a handbag like Saint Laurent, baby. We love that money, baby. 100,000 plus 100,000 my whip. 30,000 plus 30,000 my wrist. We got plus bad, that's I swear, baby, it was just kiss, that's it. How could I forget that you done for me? Baby, gonna take the charge and take the fall from me. Would love to take you shopping, but I'm in your.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Mama, I can give you more. Baby, could you? I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now. Could you? I got too much on my mind right now. Tell that hero Dale, get my baby 30.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Gotta hit him on the jack. When you coming back, where's you at on the map? Everything is intact. Could've been a seamstress, still wouldn't cut him slack. Pretty much ain't got a clue. Itty bitty piggyback off everything I do. But I'm still dropping. Got him looking like James Harden at the awards. Back to you, I'm so into you. For real, bread, like I'm kin to you. If you a 10, I add 10 to you. They be mad when I 10 to you. That's what the bay like. Call me Buffy, cause that's what I slay like. These I son them like it's daylight. These wanna know what it's like. What it's like, yo, what it's like, yo. They wanna know what it's like, yo.
The Packers are now on the clock.
Get kimonos and let's fly to Tokyo. Pretty, pretty, please, baby, won't you cop this for me?
I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now. I got too much on my mind right now. Tell that hero Dale, get my baby 30,000. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me.
The Packers are now on the clock.
Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah.
Bring out the Brinks truck, I'm young, flying ice up.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
My price up. Boss your life up, I had to boss mine up. $10,000 outfit.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Hey, you know these checking for me in the DMs, getting for me. I ain't even took the dollar out my pocket and the still shaking for me.
The Texans are now on the clock.
In the club with the owner. I can walk on water, pop it like, hey, when you on top, go hate on you, that what they supposed to do, I don't know how to.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Faster without the roof. Hey, when you
The Broncos are now on the clock.
what they supposed to do, I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. 30, I might go round and two stacking up. I love how my money count.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Dropped out of school. I'm going up, check my vertical. Man, I'm breaking every rule. TMZ harassing me. I got a camera crew. I'm addicted to
The Bills are now on the clock.
I'm friends with the jeweler. My diamonds like shampoo. Hey, she like she applying shampoo.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Keep a few racks on me. I used to work in the factory. Been hating it, never bother me. I make they follow me. Teacher said that I'm a prodigy. When I'm shopping, I don't care what it's costing me. 10 bands, really, that ain't a lot to me. Turn up my swag to infinity. I leveled up on these. Yeah, I leveled up. Hey, I bezeled up on these. Yeah, I bezeled up. I ain't got time for no negative energy. I'm on a winning streak. I'm on a spree. The devil be doing the most, but he don't ever get to me. Bring out the Brinks truck. I'm young, flying ice up. 100-yard dash. I had to run my price up. Boss your life up. I had to boss mine up. $10,000 outfit, $100 up. Hey, when you on top, go hate on you. That what they supposed to do. I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. Hey, when you on top, go hate on you. That what they supposed to do. I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof.
Honorable C notes.
Yeah, yeah.
Buddha
Yeah.
blesses me.
Yeah. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
Now smash, shots and goals, tax, rock the shows, big bang rolls, cash. Now she go, for the team, now she don't skid, splash. Think about post now on the ground, man, the leader. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Pockets lettuce, don't think I'm ready. You got that swag, you got that salt, that selling.
The Colts are now on the clock.
Cash them out, we bailing. Saw my teacher, I was the same student.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Straight cash, no settlement. I'm out my element. Out my element. My the same. Don't need no clout, no fame. No clout. Bought the game. All brand new chain. Ice. Swerve the lane. Call the group the gang. Whip that thing. Whip it. This shit give me. Ooh, yeah. Them boys fool you trying to do it. Bring the. I do. Don't want no. They pull up with they. It's times 3. This how it go. Park $1 million at the. We gon' eat that until we go. Eat it up. Rich straight to the top floor. More PJs than PJs. Rich like water, go to Cabo. Splash. Cash in the walls, hollow. Cash. Your money too small, micro. Hunch up on the call, gotta. Yeah. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash, shots and goals, tax, rock the shows, big bang rolls, cash. Now she go for the team.
The Browns are now on the clock.
Think about post now on the ground, man, the leader. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground, man, the leader. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers.
Ice the game, had to ice the game. So much ice, too much, had to ice the lane. Freeze the dud, had to freeze
The Rams are now on the clock.
camera phone. Turn your lights off.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
From my block and growed up, guess I'm homegrown, well known. That is my cologne. I put my wrist inside the freezer, came out froze. Ice. I put my heart inside, cause I was chose. I put my heart inside, and only God knows. Yeah, the clinics.
The Lions are now on the clock.
What's a leg with till they explode?
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Yeah. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swing doors now. Now smash, shots and goals.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Big bang rolls, cash. Now she go, for the team. Now she don't ski, splash. Think about post now on the ground, man, delete her. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground, man, delete her. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Rain put the stars out.
The Colts are now on the clock.
Get deported out, Boop out for a shot. Marvin the Martian. I'ma put your brain up for auction. Proceed with caution.
The Redskins are now on the clock.
I sit back and read the offense. Was it did it default system?
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Stay down, come up in the process. Private jet, yeah. The same.
The Lions are now on the clock.
On welfare. The pink stone real. Bling bling blow, yeah. Bling bling. Mama got style, yeah. Chanel reptile player. On Mars, gotta get the grace of the God. 3 rock stars, nobody seeing the gang on guard. Yeah.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Yeah. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar.
The Steelers are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Rock the shows, big bang roll, cash. Now she go, for the team, now she don't ski, splash. Think about post now on the ground, man, delete her. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground, man, delete her. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
We want back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again.
The Texans are now on the clock.
The champs is in. Champion. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Yeah. Wake up, the cake up, raise up, or make us do something we don't want to. Bite down on you, right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you fraudulent. Waiting on the rain for the stars in it. 4x4 double parking it. Wanna play like cars in it. Wear the white flag, they forfeiting it. Now I got a ring too gorgeous. Damn, I gotta treat it like forges. It sound like
The Falcons are now on the clock.
I'ma tackle you. I guess I'm a Super Bowl bachelor. Go hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, eating up amateurs.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
No taxing, we'll dismantle.
The Packers are now on the clock.
Shut up the critics and analysts. Come through dripping, I'ma set it off. Game after game, you can bet it off. Quarterback got range if you buck them off. Quarterback did an option and set it off. Duck, goose, linebacker coming through. Yeah, hit him with the spin of the Jew. Yeah, we gon' blow your block like a new. Yeah, and I spend a dime every two. We gon' lock down on the offense. Bust down the skeleton fossil. I'm not addressing the problem. Julio on the post, you can't stop him. Pick it up, running back, it's no problem. I'm running behind the block, they gon' block him. Quavo Yoda, I'm offset Chewbacca. Watch the blitz on the left, we gon' block him. We some animal, yeah, we some goblin.
The Saints are now on the clock.
Man, you can't beat me impossible. Red zone, this my house like my property. Do a quarterback, niggas on 4th and 3. Get the ends on the offensive block for me. I step on them down, get off
The
of me.
49ers are now on the clock.
Back ends. Wipe my sins.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah.
I just hike the ball and I look for the open man. The zone, I'm tryna get in. Open the playbook, the book of the champion. Get flipped if you tryna get in. I got the front defense, they got the end. Going for long, going first in the 10. Gotta go hard, we gotta get all. No loss or excuses, cause we gotta win. They say they sleep, must not be a fan. Get at your mans and mess up your plans. Look at your stands and look at your hands. I do what I want.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
You do it for fame.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
I am the coach and the player of the game. They gon' remember the name.
We want back in.
The Bills are now on the clock.
They can't win. They can't win. No new friends.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up. The champs is in. Champion. We want back ins. Back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. They can't win. No new friends. No new friends. Football fans. Football. They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up. The champs is in. Yeah. Yeah.
The Texans are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Imagine when you're 30,000 feet up, what you think of? Oh, I hated knowing that my thoughts would turn to dream, cause I never knew I'd get my chance to link up. Oh, I tell you all of this unusual to me. Swear I came from the bottom, flappers living, walking dead on. But your favorite rapper's name up on the headstone. Big for the cheese and you're dead wrong. Propaganda set the standards in the tear down. Throw it back. Yeah, I'm born in
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
where I'm at, I'm living how I want now. No reason to look out.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
100 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless. Easy does it. In public, hated or love it. The underdogs with liquor swabs. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique. A revolutionary shining with diamond teeth. Young Don Cartagena, excuse my demeanor. Just the glamour life, you still not a player, you ain't half as nice. I'm born again, life after death. I made the sacrifice, I'm super duper fly. Used to keep them hypnotized. I said my name is Juice, America's most. Ain't no half stepping, see
The
you.
Lions are now on the clock.
Here lies them getting paid, but never take a loss on my install. Only take a
The Panthers are now on the clock.
gang 3 times on my install. Been from the cradle to the grave, now you're
The Bengals are now on the clock.
too late. You already there.
It was written in the children's story. Their life's up, so what you want? Every day I struggle with it.
The Jets are now on the clock.
Infinitely big through the genesis. That presidents drop a gem on them. On earth, these the last days. Throw your get money. Quiet storm. Have it stars. For the cream, renegade. For the money, only green is the green is the. I'm a player on the late night tip. So these see the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog. To the skull, ignorant. Can I live? Still film it. Kiss to death, friend, protect your neck. Three boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger, kiss to death, friend, protect your neck. Shame on the three boys in the
The Redskins are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Only take
The
a
Toronto Huskies are now on the clock.
3 times on my install. Been from the cradle
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
too late. You already there. Right now, I'm
The Lions are now on the clock.
troublesome since 96. You were shook when Reeves and all the ledge. I'm your. What's that? I smell. Let me count my. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cope.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
To the next episode. Ain't no damn this explosive Beast Coast. The mother.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
For my survival of the fittest. That's the sign of the police. I'm in deep cover earth, skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf, God can't tell me.
The Browns are now on the clock.
I gave you power, 21 questions like who they're warning. Watch them.
The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Packers are now on the clock.
On that quiet storm, C-O-N-Y, top of New York with a pitchfork.
Look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know
The
what
Saints
my face
are
at.
now on the clock.
Don't even know where waste that. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh?
The 49ers are now on the clock.
It's a never-ending
The
run
Eagles are now on the clock.
No matter what, I'ma stay black.
The Texans are now on the clock.
On this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? It reply, how you put up with this song and dance, soulless buffoonery.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
What it do to me? Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Puerto Rican.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Breathing heavy, little,
The Colts are now on the
tell
clock.
them nothing cause we lost them already.
The Toronto Huskies are now on the clock.
What the money and fame, the price come heavy.
The Colts are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock.
Boy, coming back up on her back, boy. When she asked me if I love her, I just act, boy. Say loser, ask for it.
Living movie, blockbuster, this ain't a rental. Talking moody, all these diamonds up in my dental. I get never minded if I offend you.
I need the silence, chaos is in my mental.
You need a PJ first class, not what you went to. You need to relay, chase money like you sane. I'll give you the boat, chain, and plane.
Fame name, that's insane.
Pop it. You need a
The Lions are now on the clock.
ruby, the kind of jewelry that's from the rain. I'm just here to remind you, but never mommy, man. I'm here to remind you where you come from. All this peace retreat is lame done. You can never get rid of me. I live in you. Both of us.
The Rams are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Right now. I'm up right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now. Yo, I'm
The Texans are now on the clock.
I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift from a boy, so boy, and I'm a gangster. And you a boy. Man, we been getting money for a long
The Browns are now on the clock.
was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Right now, need crew up right now, cause we too up right now. Ooh,
The Jets are now on the clock.
I'm up right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now. Yo, I'm too up, round blew up, copped that new rape from them haters, threw up, brother went to jail for them, told me you up,
First time
The Redskins are now on the clock.
grew up. Ooh, on
The Vikings are now on the clock.
We was getting that record label.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
We were blowing your budget in the club to boof up if you dog.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Grew up.
The Steelers are now on the clock.
Right now, I got you. Right now, nothing. Need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now. Cause we two up right now.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
I'm up right now. Right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up.
The Browns are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Hey, what's up, gang? Let me go secure for the gang right quick. Hey, what's up, gang? I got it. I think it's my fault. What's up, gang? Hey, I got that check.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
But she love you, don't cut your.
The Packers are now on the clock.
Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights.
The Saints are now on the clock.
Why even play with your
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
I went from filling out kites to putting it in my block. Look what you sweater is drill.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
These ain't like the
The
cops.
Texans are now on the clock.
In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hanging and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy belated.
The Brooklyn Dodgers are now on the clock.
Voice. Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie got the big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, she had my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that check and took off. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's
The Bills are now on the clock.
We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
With me, boy. Your hands in your fingers. Your ears with get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get the fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my just the back that like a pogo. Don't do these they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable 2 wheels and they going wild down in Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a pollo. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
Gently, angry and
The Raiders are now on the clock.
so have sympathy, but that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe. This do my own. Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on. Ain't no give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my range. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ex down and walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting walk. Got a big Benz like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, with it, no, it's
I
time
got that
match.
check and took off. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The ops on IG all the time. I dare them go live. Wagyu steak, I dine. 8 ounce, 255. I can't get fuck you with too groovy you me. If I ain't had love for me, I would've tried to get Nicki Minaj. J-Rock ain't gonna let you slide. Dory ain't gonna let you slide. You king of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you gotta hustle, but you can't stick to the grind, you wasting your time. I need a
The Lions are now on the clock.
FaceTime.
The Rams are now on the clock.
Money ain't
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
and I take care of my in prison. Don't think it's safe inside. I got that check and took off. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. no car. For real. I want that caught. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. Good drip. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
The Lions are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock.
Look at you go. Okay, you go. Look. Go. Go. Look at you go. Okay, you bubbling. Look.
Yeah. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the.
The Redskins are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock.
My passy deep and I raiding. We act a fool for the paper. Had a dream and I made it. El Camino on Dayton's. Bitches guess over bait. Put the bread on me. Bet on my bacon. Big and flat in the bacon. I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas. Head back to my old ways. Cop a roof for all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like a man?
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Don't I look like somebody?
The Browns are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Packers are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock.
Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubbling.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Bubbling. One in the hand.
The Texans are now on the clock.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubbling.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
I'm gonna need all the fries you can give me, all the hot sauce, all the pie you can give me. Better be all or nothing, don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can. Yeah. Super fly for the dumbos, plenty slides like a shuffle. Hit the cadence for my young. Isaac Hayes, Billy Ocean, but the old with the cane stick. Let my slippers at the front.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Bet you say you didn't never. I'm a step no.
The Chargers are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock.
I can never be the one you want to stuff for. Money, that machine. Got my stove. R.I.P. the times that I was broke. Acting like a 9/11 folks. Matt Black, liquor clean. Dead places in and I'm a local. Cooking up canard. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Patience dinner.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
My first, you do what I tell you. Get over. Who's gonna get this?
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the.
The Colts are now on the clock.
Look at the cash.
The Ravens are now on the clock. The Toronto Huskies are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Look, I defeated my fears, soaked a towel in my tears. So ahead of my time, what comes next are all my oldest ideas. I'm wiser than my chin check y'all in y'all beard. I'm willing to father my peers, all of my peers for all of my years. Out in the field, take a look at my shoes. Never had a thought that it might lose. Considering the cost, I had to give them my dues. Never got a talk to it like you. I've been feeling like a king for months. We eat all the rich cuisine for lunch. All these wishing he was done. Oh, you try to dance a piece of gum. Now, look at me, I'm the captain now. I'm recruiting this year. I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all.
The Lions are now on the clock.
I hate to do it with no plans. Now I don't usually get near. Oh, my ex her man. Cause I'm the mutant in here. We look good, just show us where the camera. Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make your missus Alabama. Turn it to my only private. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza.
The Colts are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock.
Y'all are wasting your time. I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine. Your girl has been calling for days. I get it in different ways.
The Redskins are now on the clock.
None of my people are patient.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Y'all all with it and y'all
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
I'm hard-headed like the juggernaut, but they ain't nothing.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
And I walk around like I just
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Mix the Autobots and mix with everything that you've been missing.
The Browns are now on the clock.
Freaking sick, I need a pad of walls. I'm the king, heavy crown, heavy rain, cat and dogs. Homie with me if you're asking for it. There ain't much that he be asking for. He just wanna have a paddock on with a watch face with little dragon balls. Look, you don't need me either. All I need is this. No poker eyes, and I get oh so polite. You be the man in your city, I'll be the man of my country.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
I'ma be the man of my country. The girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. New Orleans parades, yeah, we like. None of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation. Get no invitation.
The Packers are now on the clock.
Your girl has been calling for days. I get it in
The 49ers are now on the clock.
Yeah, I'm like,
The Texans are now on the clock.
We look like we on a vacation.
The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
I ain't telling on my bros, ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
The Colts are now on the clock.
Wearing gold, I came up and made it happen. Now
the Brooklyn Dodgers are now on the clock.
Inside this case is once do me dirty, I'ma find you lay your out on the flow. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for
the Rams are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock.
You a star. I said, brother, hold it down. Soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on.
The Lions are now on the clock.
Don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up.
The Bears are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock.
I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and.
The Jets are now on the clock.
Welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting busy. Now they see me out in public and be known what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the
Redskins are now on the clock.
Be stable, tell my family we made it.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Had to be patient, now I'm running up. These bands can hit the island for vacation.
The Steelers are now on the clock.
Constipated, 5 racks on his fit.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
On my body, shout out to my
The Browns are now on the clock.
I ain't folding under
The Falcons are now on the clock.
I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and.
The Packers are now on the clock.
Welcome to the rodeo.
The 49ers are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock.
Y'all know his name? Hey, Mac, ladies and gentlemen, C5. Oh!
The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock.
I mean, I don't know what y'all came here to do, but
the Seahawks are now on the clock.
What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Wow, get the though. I don't bluff, bro. At your head, like a buffalo. You a roughneck, I'm a cutthroat. You a tough guy, that's enough jokes. Then the sun died,
are now on the clock.
The diamonds still shine in the rough. What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, where the ones go? It's a show, put you front row. Talking bro, let your tongue show. Money over and above. That is still
the Brooklyn Dodgers are now on the clock.
Put the aside. What the for? I sleep with the and she don't snow. What the yo? Where the love go? Trade the ski mask for the it's a bath. Where the suns go? It's a Swiss beat. That'll drums go. If she's iffy, that'll go. If she's simp, double cup toast.
The Brooklyn Dodgers are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock.
What the though?
The Lions are now on the clock.
4, 3, 2, I let one go. Wow, get the though. I don't bluff, bro. At your head like a buffalo. What the though? Where the love go?
The Bills are now on the clock.
One go. Wow, get the though. I don't.
The Bengals are now on the clock.
Like a buffalo. Get the though. I don't bluff, bro. I come out the scuffle without a scuffle. Bro, I don't though. Yellow diamonds up close, catch a sunstroke at your front door with a store. Knock, knock, who's there's how it won't go. Just the jungle, so have the utmost for the nutsos. And we nuts so, what the bro? Where I'm from, bro. We grow up fast, we roll up slow. We throw up, she throw up. Dreadlock, ain't time like you don't know. Put the in the bag like a lawnmower. Hair pull back like a cornrow. Extra in a stash like a console. Listening to Bono, you listen to Dono. What the bro? Where the love go? Swizzy, he the chef. I like my lunch gross. Just look up, bro. That'll scuds go. I see the. But where did bro go? To the unknown. Only way he coming back is through his unborns. If you see what's in my bag, think I'm a lord. It's empty when I give it back. Now where's the uproar? What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Wow, get the though. I don't bluff, bro.